Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. And yes, it is overcast. Yes, it is drizzling. Yes, it is cold. I got sleeves on today. Don't usually put sleeves on unless it's cold. But yesterday when I walked to work, it was cold. I paid for it because, of course, I don't have sleeves. So today, thought ahead. I brought sleeves. And these are just running sleeves, so later on when it gets warm, I'll just pull them off. It's going to be a busy weekend around San Francisco this weekend. Outside Lands starts. It's a 3-day event over there in Golden Gate Park. On Sunday, they have Escape from Alcatraz. Today, they have the Niners preseason game. Tomorrow, the Raiders preseason game. Just a lot of things going on in the Bay Area. You know, first week of school for some kids. Some kids go back to school next week, so traffic on the freeway is definitely going to be bad. But yes, busy weekend. Don't got a lot planned. We got this Korean barbecue place that we're going to try on Sunday for Vita's family. It's called Gen, Gen, and it's supposed to be really good. So I'm real excited about that. You know how I feel when it comes to cooking my own meals, and I believe it's all you can eat too. So twice excited. Who is excited and ready for the NFL season to start? 49ers got a new look. Got people coming into camp this year that you don't have half of the same players from last year. Brand new quarterback. Don't even know these trio quarterbacks. 2 veterans, 2 rookies that are in camp. Brian Hoyer, who played with Shanahan, knows Shanahan's system, so that looks promising. Across the bay, you have the Raiders, who acquired Marshawn Lynch, made the playoffs last year, but with David Carr being hurt, they didn't go so far. So this year, it looked promising. I can't wait. Every year, every football year, ask anybody that knows me, I always wish for a Niner Raiders Super Bowl. This is no exception. This is a year that I'm wishing the Niners and Raiders make it to the Super Bowl. And of course I'm going to root for the Niners. I'm going to want the Niners to win. But just to see both of them in a Super Bowl for the first time ever would be great. And I'm pretty sure the people in the East Coast, same thing. You know, they want that New York rivalry, Jets, Giants. You know, but yes, every year I really wish the Niners and Raiders in the Super Bowl. Not just because we're in the same state, but the fact that we're in the same area. We're in the Bay Area. We're separated by a bridge. So how cool would that be? Niners, Raiders, Super Bowl. I'm calling it this year. Niners, Raiders, Super Bowl. This is the year. I think they can do it. Raiders made it pretty far last year. If David Carr didn't get hurt, I think they would have made it even further past the playoffs, but he got hurt, he got injured. This year, scouts don't even know what the Niners are about. You know, they got video on Brian Hoyer from another team. You know, they know what Carlos Hyde's going to do. But, again, they don't know what the Niners are about this year. They don't know which Niner team is going to show up. They got different players. No Kaepernick, no Alex Smith. It's first time in Niner history we don't even know who the starting quarterback is going to be come this new season. We don't know. Is it going to be Brian Hoyer? Is it going to be anyone else? We don't know. So the only thing that's difficult right now is me. Sorry. Whew. It's that sage. See? Same area where the sage is. It's like killing my nose. But yes, the only thing that's difficult for me is supporting a team that's run by the Yorks. I don't care if it's Jed York or his dad, whatever his dad, Dr. York. They don't do a good job running that team. They haven't. They tried. They're not successful. They had one of the best coaches in the NFL, and then they got rid of him because of egos, which is stupid. So yes, it's hard for me to support the Yorks but I still support the team. Anybody with the name Jed, you'd have to worry about. I don't care what your last name is. York, could be Smith, could be John. But if your first name is Jed, there's a reason to worry. There's a reason to worry. For the faithfuls, the fans, I'm really hoping that the Niners do well this year. They had a lot of off-season issues with quarterback, people who, assault, all these things. So for the fans, for the faithfuls, for people like me who follows them thick and thin, really hope this year they do well. Last year they only won 2 games, but it is what it is. That was over. It's this year, new coach, new GM. So hoping this year they actually do a better job than they did last year. So with tonight being the first preseason of the game, it's going to give us a general idea where the Niners are going, what their future holds. We'll see. Preseason, work off the kinks, or work out the kinks, not work off the kinks. That's something I need to do after I eat dinner tonight. Work out the kinks, see what happens, and if Brian Hoyer is the man, that's going to be the quarterback for the next year or so. If they can't get a trade or if they can't get a draft pick for a quarterback, we'll see what happens. Again, preseason, they got to figure this whole thing out. Raiders, on the other hand, they look good. They filled in their spots. They filled in the position players that they needed. They look good. So Raiders, most likely, if they can stay healthy with the addition of Marshawn Lynch, they'll make it back to the playoffs. So we'll see. We'll see if they can get out to the playoffs again. I'm calling it Niner Raiders Super Bowl. Not sure what the Super Bowl is this year, but I'm calling Niner Raiders Super Bowl. Hopefully it happens. All right, guys, going to go home. Going to go check out this first preseason of the Niners. The Raiders play on Saturday. Kind of a chill weekend. We only got that one exciting thing going on Sunday. So that's pretty much it. So let's see how this team does. And again, I'm calling it. Remember, this vlog is the day that I said the Niners and the Raiders are going to be in the Super Bowl. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Vlog's ended. Go in peace.